Hi everyone, today we're catching up with Wayne Schimmelbusch, one of our superstars from the past, and in celebrating 150th anniversary presented to you by Mazda. We're at the great man's house, so let's get in there and say good day to him. Shimmer!
Oh, how are you?
How are you, mate?
Yeah, for a while.
Now look mate, we're going to go for a bit of a drive in the Mazda CX-9, so taking you out to one of your great moments of your career, but along the way we'll have a bit of a chat about your career. Here we go, mate. Put the seatbelt on. You've always been a hard worker, mate, and probably what you were famous for as a player, your work ethic. Just tell us how you actually arrived at Arden Street.
Playing 3 games a weekend, and my mother said to me, you can't play 3 games a weekend, you've got to give 2 of them up, you can only play 1. So I chose the under-17s, and the bloke of this junior football club kicked me out because I said I was going to play in the seniors. He said, I know you're going to go to North Melbourne next year, so you might as well go now. Very fortunate to be there at the right time. Went there in 1973, and Ron Brassie arrived the same night as Barry Davis, John Rantel, Doug Wade. So that's how I got to North. My first experience with Ron Brassie was on that first night. Everyone was handing their boots over to, if you remember Cookie, the boot starter.
Yeah, the boot starter, right.
Handing their boots over to Cookie, so I thought, I can't give my boots to Cookie. And we all ran down the ground, and he said, right, put your boots on, boys. So the only pair of boots missing happened to be mine. Brass made an example of me being unprofessional, and I was just not good enough to look after your own gear. Needless to say, the Cookie never touched my boots again.
Well, here we are, mate. This is the ground, so we'll pop out and have a look. So here we are, Shimmer, out at Waverley. Great Waverley Park. There's a little bit of the grandstand left, and funnily enough, the great man John Kennedy, who's in the background here, was our coach that day in 1985, the elimination final against Carlton. You got some recollections of the day?
Oh yeah, I mean we came out hoping that we could beat Carlton. It was an elimination final obviously, so we scraped into the finals. I think we finished 5th. We weren't expected to win. Carlton was probably expected to beat us. But half time, things weren't going our way. We got comprehensively beaten in the first half, and so Kanga threw some players around and ended up putting me back on the ball. I hadn't played for quite a few weeks, and we managed to crawl our way back into the game. And at 3/4 time, I think we got back within 15 or 16 points. Everybody on the whole side started to lift. Probably won by nearly 4 goals in the end. Once I crossed the white line, as they say, I mean, all I wanted to do was run all over the place, and my body would allow me to just run. I could push myself all the time, and I did that my whole career. Even when I was physically tired, I could keep running. And I did that afternoon, obviously, and we ended up winning the game in the end, and I was utterly exhausted.
At the end of the game, when we came in, you know, there was obviously a great crowd in the rooms, and there's a fantastic photo of you with John Kennedy. I've never seen John Kennedy as happy walking into the rooms. And Colin Seary, our fitness man, was behind you, and yeah, you just had a look of sheer exhaustion on your face.
Yeah, and that I went through another week after that. We won the game, obviously. We had to play Footscray next week at MCG. Everybody is hyped up about playing in the final. And I ran like a 2-year-old, 100 miles an hour around the ground, and tore my thigh muscle.
That's right.
Tore my thigh muscle. The body just wasn't up to it. 2 weeks in a row.
We could have done with you that game too. We didn't get beat by much.
I should have not trained again and just gone and played.
You know, you had an unbelievable career at the Mighty Rouge, and you're obviously over 300 games, one of our most decorated players. So in our 150th year, it's you know, I think it's only appropriate that we have you to talk about one of your great moments.
Well, it was obviously a big part of my life there for 20 straight years. Enjoyed most of it. Obviously, don't enjoy the losses, but everything else. It was a good era to be under blokes like Ron Barassi and John Kennedy. Good to play with some of the superstars that played at North Melbourne in the 70s and 80s.
Well, mate, I'm sure on behalf of all the North supporters out there, we want to thank you for not only your contribution, but your time today as well.
Okay, all right? No worries, Donald.
G'day, mate.
Thanks,
See you, champ.